IRL TV Media News. We got EK here. Man,
Henny Man just walked in front. Henny Man just walked in front trying to mess up our coverage. Yeah, I've been out here.
You've been out here working. I wake up one day, I go on Twitter, and I see a whole presentation with a bunch of shows. I thought it was like something from Netflix or something. Like Netflix is putting out their list of new shows or something. Talk to us about you writing, producing, directing, giving battle rappers that opportunity to be in films and branch off and do bigger things. Talk to us about all of that.
Yeah, man, I'm a Jay-Z kid, and Jay-Z said we're never supposed to end in rap. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be a stepping stone to everything else. And battle rap is booming so much right now that it's like if we didn't take opportunities to branch out and, you know, diversify our, you know, brand for our fan base, we're not doing it right. So I just started a production company. I've been, you know, practicing film and television for a long time, got a couple deals with production companies on TV shows, and, you know, like, I put a couple actors in Ace, Loso, B-Dot, Geechee, you know, like, Hollow came through, you know, and it's like, a lot of people will see it. I put them in a pilot because I'm like, they already have a fan base that's just gonna come over, you know, and I just wanted these guys to be in a different space with their brand too, you know, like, so a lot of people are like, oh man, good luck getting battle rappers on. I'm like, nah, they did me a favor, you know what I mean? So like, they showed up, did their thing, and now I can eat off of, you know, hopefully open another avenue. So yeah, we got a whole thing starting on April 1st, April Fool's Day, a slate of new projects, whether it's web series. All the battle rappers are in a TV pilot called Masters that's going to drop in May 1st as well. And then we're just going to continue to grow, man. We got like 12 projects slated that we're going to continue to film.
So we have Masters with the battle rappers. What other projects are dropping in the beginning of April?
Yeah, April 1st I have a show called Gray Area with me and my white girlfriend that everyone brings up every battle. I'm like, we just got to make a series at this point, you know what I mean? So we were kind of just detailing the differences of being in an interracial relationship, how my black friends look at me, how her white friends look at her, and you know, how we try to navigate how much shit we get from both sides of it, you know what I mean? Because my parents, they're interracial. My mom is Puerto Rican and Malaysian, my dad's black. So like, I date interracial, my parents date interracial. I date everybody, it just happened to end up with a white girl. And now everybody's heard about it, you know what I mean? It's like, you end up with one white girl, it's like, you've never dated a black girl. Like, what time are we on out here, man? But that's kind of how it goes. But like, we have a series, and then we're doing a docu-series about people making OnlyFans as well. And I think that's
very interesting.
I thought it was inherently interesting like that.
What made you decide to document that?
I have a couple women friends that are either eating off it crazy, some are struggling with it, and some women that have a lot of, it's a complicated thing to do because there's perception involved, you know, so I want to talk to people's loved ones who have OnlyFans. I want to talk to their families, friends, and them specifically about how it feels like, you know, when we were in grade school, it's like, oh, your mom's good looking, EK, and it's like,
well, it's one of those things you show up with kids on, you're going to get yelled at in the hallways, so
these are facts.
I get you.
Yeah, but like, that used to be like your mom's good looking, and now it's like your mom's on OnlyFans. We want to know like how that feels.
Yeah, and back in the day, it was a lot different. Your mom could be good looking, but she wasn't necessarily out there for everyone to see.
Yeah, man.
Nowadays, even if your kid is in elementary school, your kid may be able to run across someone's parent on Instagram or something like that. So it's like,
and I think that's interesting. I want to see how people deal with that. You know, so we're going to release that as a couple other projects throughout the year as well.
That is crazy. So when it comes down to filmmaking and things like that, how did you even start going about that? How did you get into production and starting your own production company?
It's crazy. I've been with my girlfriend for about 7 years now. When we started dating, she's a working actress, right? So when she started dating, she gets auditions and she books roles, and then she gets the scripts, and I would read them, and I'm like, this shit is kind of trash, low-key. Like, these scripts are trash. You know, I'm like, if this is the level of writing that people are getting paid off of, I could do this, you know? I'm a writer already. All I have to do is not rhyme. You know, some battle rap fans would say I already do that, you know, so I just started screenwriting and wrote a story about my life growing up in Utah, what all the battlers will talk about against me all the time. You grew up around white people, you have a white girlfriend, and made a TV series out of it, and then a production company randomly bought it.
Oh, that's fire.
So I was just off and running. I'm like, if that was just one idea, I got millions of ideas, but I don't want to have a middleman before I release any content, so we've just been releasing our own, you know, so that's kind of, I've only been at it for 7 years, but luckily enough, I got a deal and learned a lot more about their production company. Now we're just trying to send the ladder down for other people.
That right there is super fire.
Thank you.
You guys
appreciate
make sure you are following him on all social media so you don't miss no details, no drops. Shout out, where can they actually watch?
The YouTube page is called Last Second C. So Like everything happens at the last second, and then SEA, and everything starts on April 1st, man. Through you'll see Masters in May, but all the other content will start on April 1st.
Well, we can't wait for that. EK,
Appreciate
thank
y'all.
you so much for chatting with me.
It's always nice talking to you. I appreciate you.
We will see you next time. Keep
Yes, ma'am.
working, keep pushing, keep giving these battle rappers more things, more avenues and
Yes,
whatnot.
sir. Appreciate you.
It's Slim Rita here, URL TV Media News, and we out.